Yo, what's up, everyone? Brown Baller 10 here, bringing you a Master Prem video. Today, we'll be featuring the team of Dragonite, Ursaluna, and Excadrill. So we actually have the Shundo Excadrill. It is not in these battles, unfortunately. I don't have all the XLs for it, but it is hopefully going to be a future YouTube video. So be on the lookout for that. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe on this channel. Would greatly appreciate that, as well as over on my Twitch page, twitch.tv/brownballer10. So with this team, we have Ursaluna as our safe swap, Excadrill's our closer, and Dragonite in the lead. We have Dragon Breath, Dragon Claw, Superpower on our Dragonite, and Tackle, Ice Punch, High Horsepower, Ursaluna, and the standard moveset on Excadrill, Mud Shot, Drill Run, and Rock Slide. So with Ursaluna, we'll be using it as our safe swap to really try and throw some people off. It has a wide variety of movesets. This will actually be the first Ursaluna video we release. Hopefully, we'll try and get some more out in the upcoming days. So this will be the Ice Punch Ursaluna video. So hopefully, we can get a Thunder Punch video, a Fire Punch video, and even an Aerial Ace video on it with the high horsepower. So look forward to showcasing these battles, and let's get into them. Battle number 1. Let's go. We have the Dragonite into a Shadow Snorlax. Pretty neutral lead. We'd really like to get this on an Ursaluna, but the opponent swaps out. So this is fine here. We should be able to take switch since they did swap on us. So we'll always be able to maintain where we want to put whatever we need to. So we'll get the Dragonite through here. So I'm assuming they no shield. It is unfortunate they will no shield here and farm down likely on their Snorlax. So the Snorlax gets a little bit of energy. So Snorlax can have access to a wide range of moves. By Slam, Superpower, Earthquake, and Outrage. Shadow typically does run Superpower here. So that'd be rather unfortunate to eat on our Ursaluna. So I'd like to be able to CMP them here to try and get a shield. But unfortunately, they will get the first one off. Second one does not kill. So we're in an okay spot. So Togekiss comes in here, and I accidentally high horsepowered. That's the incorrect move. Every other move we have is significantly better than high horsepower in there. That was a giant mistake. Oopsie. But we should be able to be fine here. Snorlax is dry. We'll be pacing fast enough, and the Excadrill will be able to take out the Snorlax. So this looks like a strong game number 1. The opponent was trying to get the Togekiss on the Dragonite, but we just stayed in and were able to secure the victory. Game number 2, we have the Dragonite into a Shadow Feraligatr. So this is a fine matchup here. Actually, the Annihilate comes in. Annihilate is probably the worst thing for our backline to see. It does not like seeing the Feraligatr either. So, I mean, we're able to get this out. Annihilate has access to Ice Punch, which is not a move that the Dragonite wants to eat. So we will go ahead and shield out the first one. It is a Night Slash bait. So likely they're running Night Slash Shadow Ball here. So trying to just get rid of this Annihilate as fast as possible at whatever cost. We'll let the next one go through. It is a Shadow Ball, but we'll be able to farm down and come off and move. Assuming the Feraligatr comes in and farms us down, which is kind of the worst case scenario for this team, but we should be able to we do get a Dragon Claw off to get a little bit of chip before we do get out here. But we actually are not going to let the Feraligatr farm us down. We'll actually come into the Ursaluna here. Ursaluna will take a super effective Hydro Cannon, but we'll move on to the next matchup. Go ahead and throw the Resisted Ice Punch. It is lethal at this point. Get the shield from that Feraligatr and see what they want to do. Feraligatr is very close to a move, but they will have to throw a Hydro Cannon to avoid death from the Ursaluna, and we'll see what is in the back line here. And it is a Garchomp. It is a Mudshot Garchomp. This is actually, our Dragonite is healthy enough. Saving that was the key. They will get a Earth Power off, but we will go ahead and shield up. We'll go ahead and build some extra energy past that since you cannot hold 2 Earth Powers. Go ahead and Earth Power it. Drill on the Garchomp, get the KO, and go for as much fast move damage on the Feraligatr we can, and that'll be GG's. Next up, we have Florges into Dragonite. Awful lead. Go ahead and the Ursaluna safe swap. We do get a Annihilate on that Ursaluna. This is very unfortunate. This is not where we want to see this, so we'll have to try and deal with this as best we can. Go ahead and try and get some sort of advantage here. We got shield advantage. That's something. It's not great. This thing is about to be loaded. It has access to Ice Punch, and we're in a very, very rough spot. Go ahead and come in the Dragonite. Go ahead and let the first one go. It is the Shadow Ball. It doesn't do as much as similar moves, but this is still really not great. We're pretty walled here by the Florges, so try and come up with some sort of advantage we can get to try and deal with this the best we can. And it is a Skeledirge in the back. Uh, this is not good at all. We're taking damage here. Go ahead and shield this up and try and take out the Dirge. We'll actually throw only one Mudshot here to try and keep the damage from registering on the Dirge. Unfortunately, we needed two. But we were going to take that regardless. So try and come out here for some energy, but this is over. This is a bad spot to be in. We'll just throw Superpower to go ahead and just see how much damage it does just for curiosity's sake. Throw a second one, but without Steel Wing here. Not a good matchup. Very bad matchup. So maybe we'll showcase a little bit of Steel Wing Dragonite in future battles. Next up, we have Dragonite into Florges again. Another really bad lead. Go with the Ursaluna safe swap, and we were met with a Shadow Chandelure. This has access to Flame Charge and Shadow Bubble. No shield. The first Flame Charge just does the least amount of damage, but this is still coming in kind of hot. They're likely to bait here, shield here, so it's a very easy bait. Unfortunately, not able to get that high horsepower off. This is bad. This is just bad. This will be a boosted Shadow Ball from a Shadow Chandelure. It's gonna hurt. This is unfortunate, but can't really shield here. We're gonna Florges on Dragonite. Why we can't really burn our shields recklessly. And we have a Snorlax Shadow in the back on the Excadrill. It's over, unfortunately, here. Florges is honestly very tough when you run Dragon Breath, Dragon Claw, Superpower, because you are completely walled. Running Steel Wing can have some merit there. It's not amazing, but you do get up some matches for better fairy coverage. So I mean, maybe you're more willing to experiment and try and see how that works. But this is bad. Snorlax is too bulky, and we got a full floor. They'll go ahead and send it move kill us before we even get there. That'll be GG's. Last battle we have Dragonite into Primarina. Awful lead. It is a Charm Primarina. Try and see what advantage we can get here. They actually come in their own Ursaluna. We're up energy. We have Ice Punch. This is playable. We'll go ahead and keep Ice Punching to Ursaluna. We want Switch. We really want Switch. We'll go ahead and farm them down. Likely get a shield from their Primarina when it comes back in. Do shield this high horsepower successfully, and we do have some energy residual. They had a couple charms. They got quite a few. This is an easy bait. They're shielding. This is just straightforward easy bait here. Just try and get some chip damage. Didn't have any impact in the end. Primarina is at half health and in drill run range. Excadrill will go ahead and shield up this move. And we'll see a Rhyperior with Mud Slap in the back. Go ahead and let this through. And then come in here and farm down the Rhyperior. Likely a Breaker Swipe or Rock Record. That does a ton of damage. We do get the move off. We'll throw Superpower here. Actually, no, we'll throw Dragon Claw. Because I don't think I would realize that was a Superpower. But Superpower is more energy efficient here. We need 2 drill runs. Primarina threw a lot of energy with the Moonblast. I don't know if they have Disarming Voice here or not. But we'll go ahead and get 1, 2, and send it on through. And this will be a GG's. So, pretty strong team overall. This will be our first Ursaluna video, so really excited to be able to showcase these battles. Thank you all for watching, and be tuning in for the next content of the Master Prem for this year.